Hey there, everybody. Welcome to yet another Quarantine Cup, number 28. I'm starting this week off with a game against LawPick 32. And we're gonna, get right into it here. I don't know how the audio is going to come out on this one because I'm playing music from speakers and hopefully my microphone isn't picking up the music, or if it is, very faintly. It's probably going to sound a little weird because it'll cut in and out with my voice. I don't know. I don't even know if it's picking up. I didn't do a test of this, so audio may be scuffed on this video. But we'll find out. I don't remember if I played them. I'm waiting for the message. The old automatic message. Could happen any moment. Should happen any moment. And we're off. This will be some peasant thing. Oh, there's Way of the Pig too, yeah. I mean, into a bridge. Into like a bridge thing. I mean, I wouldn't open bridge. I don't particularly like the bridge opening, but I mean, I would open. I think it's got to be their shepherd. I mean, one of the cantrips plus the peasant. Sauna is not totally crazy. You could get some trash in. I mean, you can do trade later on. And then Sauna's a little better in that case. I don't really care if I give away that I had the 5-2 and passed on Baker. You can play Sauna as I probably should have cantripped that peasant, but I mean, it's okay to get 2 more peasants, to be honest. That's totally okay. I could get another couple peasants. I don't know if I need that many though, versus trying to move along a little bit here. We're like hitting the saunas pretty hard. You don't have to do that here. But I think it's like not that bad. Okay. I'm not that interested in getting this other sauna. Takes an inn. I'm not in love with the inn. I will need a bridge. There's another sauna in here. If it's not bottom decked, I'll be able to play it. Okay. I'm not gonna get a huge amount of trashing over doing this. First, just leave the sauna. Could use a workers' village. He's getting 2 disciples in here. I'll toss the pasture. The turn where you can, if you can get the Sana and the Avanto on the same turn, it's pretty good. Take another bridge. I just think it's, I just don't think it's time for bridges. I don't know how else to put that. There are more silvers down here, so we'll just try this way. This is pretty bad, especially if we find the disciple. Yeah. This was not a good draw. Not particularly. All quite sad, really. They get another inn. I don't like that inn either, but I mean, I don't know. They're gonna disciple a bunch of stuff, so that's nice, but this is not running smoothly for me. I guess one thing I can try here. How much money do I have? 8. That's not enough. That is not enough. This was not good. I mean, he's gonna disciple the Sana, so I'm not gonna get to it's just not good. I haven't gotten much trashing at all, despite the number of silvers. I think I've trashed like a single time. They're getting the bridges, but they don't have draw. We'll see if they get it. But the draw is not there for them at all. It's not really there for me either, but I have fewer stop cards. I mean, I guess the stop cards aren't really stop cards. It's not the same as having like actual stop cards. This is kind of a terrifying trigger. Those buys don't make a lot of sense to me either. Frankly. Okay. I'm still not going to get any trashing down. Or an Avanto, so that's complete garbage. But at least we can put card on the... There's not like a way... the ends. There's so many ends, but still no. Okay, so they didn't get an Avanto, which is really nice. All right, we can disciple the bridge. I guess we can do this first in case we draw. I'm just gonna pig. We're just gonna try and clean up a little bit here. This was all nice. This is all really nice. Oh, this is gonna trigger, isn't it? Shoot. Well, that wasn't ideal. The trigger wasn't ideal. I should have just not played it. Do I kill the estates? I mean, I do, right? Like, there's no question there. Okay. This is a pretty wild... Isn't the peasant probably just better than the soldier? This turn I could win. With certain draws. Probably not these draws, but with certain draws. They're gonna just buy an Avanto, I assume. I mean, they're still not... They didn't play teacher. They're not getting drawdown, so we're okay for another turn. There's not another green card, so I might as well just play that. I already have one crappy card to discard. Okay. Okay. We need to do this. Now this isn't 100% clear to me, but I think we do chain it. I guess we can wait. Okay. How many of these bridges can we draw? Both of them? Is this just gonna win? It's gonna be awfully close to it, right? It's not quite a win, is it? There aren't any other piles that are low enough, but we can trash some silvers. We can take... I don't think they have the draw to like actually fire off completely. Which I guess would indicate I shouldn't get green cards at all. I mean, I guess if they can't... The Probably these are bad. I don't know how safe. They do have an Avanto now, so it's like a little bit scary. They just have one disciple. Oh, they have two. I'm not 100% sure what they can do. Probably not win. They just don't have a draw. Like maybe if they find a disciple on an Avanto, but no, then they're not going to be able to get enough of the bridges in play. They don't have actions, right? It's the ends, but they're not. I guess like 6 provinces was probably pretty good too. I guess they're just, I don't know what they're doing here actually. I mean, I can't dud, right? There's no, they have to know that, so. It's pretty much a wrap. Just the province doesn't mean anything. I don't need more bridges to empty the provinces. I just didn't have enough money last time. Oh, I even get to... Okay. All right. Apparently that wasn't to their liking. I don't know. All right. Is Cyric still waiting? Dang, I was too slow. Pick has good. He posts when he. Maybe a little low this week. So far only, there's another pair playing, but so far only 4 pairs. Okay, I have the 5-2, which doesn't look... Well, there is one pretty stupid deck you can do here. And I'm thinking about doing it. I'm gonna try it. Other shelters, I didn't notice that. Oh, whatever, that's fine. The old classic beggar rebuild. Oh, they also followed me on that? Okay. Well, we can live with it. They get a market square. Did they open beggar or did they just pass their opening? They passed their opening. So they must have not even had the hobble in. They had to have. So they passed on a hobble buy with the, they should have, at the very least, have taken hobble. Maybe you don't take beggar, but, wow, I drew the rebuild. Okay, that's pretty good. It's also nice to kill a hovel. Burying the rebuilds, okay. That's fine. I already have one duchy. They're getting another rebuild. They have a lot of rebuilds. They don't have a lot of green cards yet, though. I guess you can buy Fairgrounds as well. As another possibility. Let's see. I don't know what's down in here. Oh, we flipped the rebuild. That was unfortunate. Let's get one more rebuild. They did get their hovel in there. At some point, you're going to want to stop. That's too many rebuilds. I think. I don't know. That's just like way too many. I just bought the estate, so if I do... The duchies aren't really that close to running. I'm going to do... This is actually a little bit scary. This is sad, but okay. Now I have a province? Wait, I trashed duchy, gained duchy. I'm just playing this. I got super confused. That was just a misclick on my part. I've done this incredibly stupidly. Anyway, it's all good. The duchies are kind of flying now. That's just me messing up quite badly. I'm gonna take the last duchy here. We could get hurt on Wolfden. He's buying another rebuild. He has so many rebuilds. So many rebuilds. And still not many green cards. I don't know if there's... The rebuilds are almost gone. That's super funny. I mean, they're not going to go before the provinces go, but... there's actually not a lot of things you can buy that are like worth buying because of the wolf den right now. So now they're just straight up ahead of me. They must be better off in wolf den or in that kind of stuff at the moment. This is all a bit of a mess. Maybe it should have been more beggars. You can buy ports. Does that make you have Necro? Oh, he's gone. Necro and okay, Necro, Copper, Beggar, Estate, Duchy, Province, Fairground. Okay, that's still not 10. Rebuild, Beggar, Necro, Copper, Estate, Duchy, Province. No. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. They may just have enough rebuilds in hand to... Oh yeah, that's gonna kill me. Probably. Guess I am in the lead at the moment. He has no... Or they're in hand. They could be in hand. I mean, I could buy the ports. This is a weird game. See, that didn't score me anything. I don't know why they resigned. I don't know that it was over. Maybe it was. People are out of here fast. Whoops. Yeah, that was not... I made some real dumb plays in there, to be honest. But it worked out. They had so many rebuilds. They bought so way too many rebuilds. But that's okay. Nope. We'll see if Mac... Yeah, okay. Okay. So they have a... I have the 2-5. I mean, saving here doesn't matter, but you can do it. I'm just gonna get a sculpture. What do? You just do like money-ish. Pretty money-ish. I mean, this means nothing. It's just for fun. Okay, so I'll take a sculptor here. You do want to trash a little bit. I think you can do the stables market, some of that stuff. I think some of that will work. I mean, alternatively, you can just go extremely hard on the sculptors. But think I'll get a stables here. Okay, he's going straight for stables. I mean, the options here are to either save and buy. Save copper, buy. So if one of the coppers bottom deck, then you don't get your stables. Let's see, I still get the mask. You get the mask regardless, yeah. There's no... I don't think there's any upside to doing it the other way. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it makes sense. So they get a little more trashing. They're a little ahead on trashing and cycling. Does nice stables for them. Or I guess that wasn't that fresh off the shuffle, to be honest. They're buying Harriman already, which is it's just too soon. You just want to get more of your draw going before that, but not that it's bad. But it's just not that great. But their deck's moving. I mean, they have 2 stables. They're thinner than me. They should add a market. If they should add a market, they should make sure to save. See, well, the harem buys are pretty bad, honestly. Okay, yeah, this is good. And I should take another stables. Maybe the next time I can do a market. But we're not quite there yet. Now we know we have some stables on top. I guess we can still scouting party once. I'm gonna be in a little better position than them for... I guess we could choose not to scouting party and do a save. Let's get the market. You can get really nice consistency here. You can always save a copper, and so your stables won't dead. So you can build pretty, and you can do scouting party stuff. It's all nice. They should still buy a market, or maybe in a stable. I don't know. I like the market though. This was a cruddy draw. But that's just how it goes. I guess I'm only getting one scouting party out of this. If we find the stables, this will be fine. If we don't, it'll be a pretty sad turn. 2 pretty sad turns in a row. They're still doing really quite well on the thinning. Like they have a nice deck. I mean, if the harems were other cards, it would be better, but it's still a nice deck at this point. Yeah, well, okay. I mean, we have the buy, so it's not the biggest deal, but I mean, there's got to be like stuff that's okay. We just got to go for the... Like, there had to be passable stuff in here. Okay, at least he duds here. I mean, dud for him is probably he still has like $8 or something, but I'm sorry, I didn't see your chats. Um, now there's a copper on top. All right, I do have all these silvers, though it's nicer to it would be nicer if I were I mean, I can keep I can keep adding money to the deck at a rate that's faster than the rate that he can add it. And I can hold more green. So when we go to provinces, it'll just look better for me, I think. Even though I'm down by 8. And I can make some of that up. I mean, I can make some of the harem stuff up. I don't know that it's like it's not a sure thing for me at this point. But it looks good. Now we can save. Well, no, we probably go ahead and draw it all up again. This is annoying. You can't just click them all. Okay. What is, yeah, that looks okay. He's probably getting one province very consistently. And could be more. I mean, he found the market this time, so. And I do keep kind of forgetting he's quite a bit thinner than I am. I don't know that I'm going to win, though. Because my deck is not going to hold green very well either. Like, if they go another province harem, I mean, I think I might be okay, but it's going to be kind of close. I need him to have... I need them to have... like... some kind of draws that are... I need to have him actually miss province. Probably at some point. I guess I could kill the sculptor. Do this additional silvers really help me? Probably not. The only sad thing is the it's probably still worth a save. It may have been nice to get the other silver and get the more. I don't know that triple's really in the cards for me though. I think my money here is a little bit crappy. They have stables. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna win if they start with 2 stables in hand. Into more, well, I mean, drawing more after that is not. I don't know what they had in hand, to be honest. Because this is gonna be, well, I didn't get the market, so this is just province. This is just province. Save harem or something. Maybe copper. I don't know what they have. I guess the real question is, did they draw? I guess you could say market. You may say market. I guess the real question is whether they. Is this 13? This doesn't. He just keeps right. Like, I don't know what they did. That seems fine. That seems like totally fine. I mean, unless you miss drawing it all, okay. And they drew into his stables right away again, so probably they're fine. I'm gonna pass a masquerade. Like, clearly from that hand, I just have to. There's no. This will be a province, and I'm not gonna catch, like province estate, I'm not gonna catch all this stuff on duchies. They'll hit province again before I can. This is quite a bit of money. They probably saved as stables. I can't get, I guess I can get to 18, but that doesn't win. But I would play, I maybe can get to 20. That seems hard without the masquerade. I don't even have, I didn't even get to 18, so I mean, this is a bunch of coppers, right? All I can do, hope and pray. I mean, they're gonna have 8 in hand. They'll have the harems. Oh, another stables. Yeah, this is. And the market. Yeah. Just buy it. Kind of looks like they got to exact though. Well, they may have had more draw. They may have had more draw. This is nutty. This is a nutty board. It's sort of annoying though to get going. To be honest. They got a Fields Gift, which is nice. I'm trying to think if you do the... I think you wait. I'm going to go with the silver. Just because I think... I think you wait. Okay, so I didn't get the... They got good boons. That's not nice. They got good boons. Hopefully they don't draw the ghost ship right away. Okay. That's something. This is also something awful. They're getting good. They're getting nice boons. They'll get a patrol here. I don't know how. So they're gonna get King's Court just by drawing with patrols. I would get another patrol. Yeah. That looks good. This is awful for me. I mean, I have these, but it doesn't work. Well, at least he missed. At least they missed the ghost ship. Another nice boon. Another very nice boon. So this would be a ghost ship. Hopefully my ghost ship was my top deck card. Otherwise, these turns are gonna become extraordinarily unworkable. They still don't have buy, so I guess I can play on until they get buy. They're gonna take a merchant or troll, yeah, whatever. I'll play on a little bit. It's not gonna take him long to finish it, so. All right. Yeah, I mean, you can buy. I mean, there's some different things. I could buy at a few points. Like, obviously, the Academy before Ghost Ship was questionable. It was a gamble on having the 5/5, but it was probably not worth it. I'm too slow. I try to get Tracer. Who all is... I played Cat Stealer. Nico is playing. Is Shanahan? Shanahan is playing. Well, Shanahan already is in a game. Nico got somebody. I need maybe all right, so those losses put me back a little bit. It should be even a little further back. They didn't report one of them. Or Syrinx? No. Syrinx is in now. Oh, the other, who did I lose to? Mac Attack didn't report. Mac attack didn't report. Okay, so there's sewers goat, sewers jack, monkey. There's drawn stuff. There's also a pretty fast money-ish thing. 2-5 is pretty bad here. Quite bad, actually, I think. If he's gonna do jacks, I'm okay with that. I'll take a second jack. I don't really know that the messenger opening makes much sense. I mean, I can collide, but that's not that bad. It'll still help me over the next couple turns. Obviously, I can even get a... Can even do that. That's kind of exciting, actually. Probably should have trashed another estate if I'm... The idea was to kind of get more... Let me think. I'm already pretty... Not really thin, but getting there. Are you gonna have time to do all the drawing stuff? No piles are gonna run, so your animal fair is just cash. Pretty much. This is sad, but not much you can do. Mining Village is a one shot that gives you money, and a card is okay. Pretty good. I'm just gonna start taking provinces. I may buy a mining village here. That was all good sewer stuff. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but so be it. When they get a second crossroads, I miss that. Are they that thin? They just get the super nice draw. This was obviously misordered play, unless they plan on... If they're going to play the animal fair, this order is wrong. You drew one fewer card there. But so that was sort of weird that he missed that. They have buy-in stuff. They can always do a little bit more than I'm going to be able to. This is an interesting board for sure. This doesn't even get me to 8, which is really depressing. And Jack bottom decks, which is probably okay. I do have, this is just for lulz. Pretty hard for them to take the province, or it seems pretty scary. I mean, you can just do it. Obviously, this is terrible. Okay. Where are we at now? I guess there's a world where they double province. Probably not. I could Night Watchman, except I think these are already pretty good cards. So I gotta think. I don't think I need a Night Watchman here. What can I get that is good? They have this Crossroads, but it's not like... I don't know if that made any sense at all as a play. I don't believe he's going to province and duchy, but maybe. And now it just gets much harder. I mean, it can double estate. Now here, if I double estate now and then they double estate, it's just whoever gets the last. That sucks. Because it's not a 3-pile. This also really sucks because now they can... And now it's just whoever gets the last province. But that was going to be the case. I didn't do all the math. That was probably stupid. What did I end up getting? Estate. I would have 40. I would have 40. Right. It would still be the same situation. I would just have another. But I should have Night Watchman when I bought this estate. I mean, that was dumb. I don't know why I... But probably they just win. No, okay, they didn't get there. It was still, I misplayed that. When I did my estate, I should have for sure. I should have for sure got a Night Watchman. All right. I don't know if I'm anywhere near the top 4 now. Oh, I guess I'm tied with Sirius. We haven't. People don't have a lot right now. All right, we're halfway through. I don't know. Everyone's tied up in games at the moment. I'm gonna be right back. Hmm. No takers still. We may just. I need to find. I need to like set up a. This is probably not strictly speaking necessary. I need to set up an alternative activity, a scene in OBS that we can switch to while waiting. You know, do crosswords or Sudokus or something. No, no takers. How's everybody doing? This is the thing where if I was doing a Discord commentary of this, I would be able to chat with people in spec chat, but this is just YouTube, so just talking into the void. All right, maybe I'll get chest tick. Maybe chest tick cues. All right, I did get chest tick. Man, beautiful. Called it. Okay. You're gonna open page and then one of the trashers. Probably just go ahead and open the salvage. Well, I mean, there's something to be said for the remodel being a little bit better. Moving a copper into a page here is actually pretty nice. To do the city quarter stuff. The deck you can build here is pretty weird. I sombrero. I mean, the militia didn't hurt me, but I do sombrero. So, I mean, at least the militia didn't hit. It would have been much worse, actually, for the militia to hit turn. Well, probably much worse for the militia to have hit. Well, definitely worse. Maybe not much worse. For the militia to hit turn 4 rather than here. So they're going to mule their page, which I think is, I mean, I guess depending on what you have left, it can make sense, but I think you're going to almost always want to just move it up that way. I got to pay a little bit of attention to what I'm doing. Not too much, but a little bit of it. I guess you can throw actions in pretty willy-nilly at this point with the mule. I mean, eventually I'll get a city quarter. I don't know when to get the city quarter. I mean, I can put it in before the shuffle, but I'm not that thin. I mean, if I had if I had played remodel twice by now, then maybe. But okay, so they opted to not take the silvers there, which I think is perfectly reasonable. Crypt is probably okay here. That was not a very good crypt for them. It was really bad crypt, actually. I don't mind taking a silver. I have to think. Maybe I don't want any silver. This would have been a very, very good crypt. I mean, I guess part of that is just because of the... I will... This is kind of funny. I don't know which one. Well, actually, I do know. Hopefully he doesn't play as militia. This would be really great to have these things miss a shuffle. I have 2 warriors. They have 1 warrior. I have the treasure hunter. So I can send, okay, militia. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've been bamboozled. I was feeling good about my position before that. Well, I mean, the shuffle miss was obviously sad, but whatever. I was feeling okay until that happened. Also, I'm going to draw a city quarter. Okay, that didn't happen at least. Let's go ahead and move them. City quarter bottom decked. They already got their hero. They drew their hero at the top of the shuffle, so another really bad crypt. So there is that. I did hit a treasure hunter, so that'll help a little bit. Last card is city quarter, which is actually pretty nice in this instance. I do want a hero. I think I do want the treasure hunter. It's not 100% clear on the treasure hunter. This hurts. If he hadn't militiaed me here, I was gonna be probably back in the lead again. To have drawn maybe 3 or 4 more cards. Do I even want the gold? I don't know if I want the gold, but I probably definitely want the $2. Oh no. This is bad. This is very bad. I was doing coppers over estates early on when the remodels a couple times when it didn't actually make any sense. I was like thinking, I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. It didn't make any sense, and I did it at least twice, I'm pretty sure. Like, even if I wanted pages over 4s, I could still get rid of the estates and have the coppers for... I don't know how many turns it like affected me, but probably some amount of money it affected me. Because I should be able to pay off the debt a little faster or something. See, now the crypt, now it's really nice crypt. If they hadn't drawn the crypt here, if they bomb decked it or something, then maybe I would still be in it. But this is going to make it, I think, unworkable. If I find a city quarter, then there's a chance, but... Yeah, without the... If I'd found a city quarter in this hand and drawn a little bit... Oh, the militia does jack squat. I could have got a hero. That might have been worth doing. This is all pain. Road network is, I think, pretty bad buy. This is obviously not the city quarter draw you want. This is a nice warrior for me. Oh, they bottom decked. Okay, this is something. As the coppers come back in, the deck gets a little worse. So that's gonna be less of a thing. There's probably some sequence of if I could top deck the cards, I could draw the deck here, but maybe not. I don't know how many warriors there are left in deck. Should be 3, I think, but no, one's in the trash. 2. Okay. They're buying pages. I mean, the pages are fine. They're already gonna draw deck because they had a bunch of actions here, but they should get a hero probably. I should have got a hero with the... I should have muled the warrior I discarded and gotten a hero. They didn't get a hero, so their payload isn't gonna go up quite as fast as it potentially could. Alright, so now I'm gonna have a deck, but I think I'm just like a turn behind them probably. I would say clearly behind if they had gotten the hero, but without the hero, I don't think they're quite as close to being ahead. I mean, the hero salvager interaction it's not like an incredible payload here, but it's pretty good. You get $8 from playing both of them. So it's like $4 in a buy, half a buy on 2. I guess it's really 3 cards, but draw isn't such a limiting factor here, so you don't count it necessarily the same way. Draw is sort of all or nothing, so you probably have the draw to do the gain and play the gold, so I wouldn't count it as 3 cards for kind of examining how good of a payload it is. I definitely need to remodel into a second salvager this turn. If I can manage that. I guess they could take the last 2 city quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that would, I still have 4, so I can still make a deck. More malicious is, of course, like... I mean, I get the idea. He's trying to use them as terminal silvers, but I think they're pretty bad. I mean, that's not the payload direction I would be aiming for. There's a lot of treasure hunters. You may be able to empty silvers next turn. After, I mean, I'm going to gain a lot of cards, so they very well may be able to empty the silvers. That's not really a joke. I could get a crypt. Actually, we'll see if he lets me undo. I could get a crypt now instead of the... This actually seems like an okay exchange thing. I maybe don't need 3 heroes. No, I'm gonna have 3. Yeah. Maybe I should have taken a province there. I can quad. I don't know what they can do this turn exactly. They only have... They have a lot of salvagers. They could get a lot of silvers. I mean, my turn, I'm going to be aiming for like 1 province. And hope they can't empty the provinces on their turn. Because I can add a little bit of payload and I mean, it may be 0 provinces. I mean, I may be able to get to a payload that's it's a lot of silvers. They could easily fail to draw, though. Truly. I mean, they're going to get a couple warriors, I guess. That's going to make it... That's going to be the problem for me. Or for them dudding. That's going to... But they're going to have 5... They're going to have a bunch of stop cards. The militias, the salvagers... I don't think I can do 5. But I can... I can get into position to do 5. If I draw. I mean, if they draw... They have 3 salvagers, so they can do... Like, if they draw, they can do 4 easy. Is a problem. It's like, I can... Like, I get triple here, but obviously that's just gonna lose. There's also road network is a problem. Yeah. Maybe the other city quarter was like, well, obviously I just barely didn't dud. They did find warrior. Okay, yeah, they're gonna get through. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I could still dud actually trying 4 cards. It's not that likely, but it's possible. I probably should have kept this where I didn't really want to stop and count the money, but I doubt I actually need the warrior, which means I doubt I actually need this hero, which means it should just still be a warrior. But what can you do? I mean, if they buy green cards, I think I'm guaranteed to make it. So they shouldn't touch the green cards, but to be fair, they actually may not draw off these 8 cards either, right? There's still a bunch of silvers. So if I find a second city quarter, I will make it. If I don't, then it's a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting nervous, but this should for sure have been not like super nervous. But this for sure should have been still a warrior. Okay, this is gonna help. That's gonna help a lot. Now it's just done. That's actually like less money than just. I don't think they should have taken any green there at the end. I think they should have added. I don't know. I don't know that they were going to draw on their next turn, but I don't think that helped them in any way to take the island and the estate there. Given that I had road network, I don't think it any good. I guess I'm back in the top 4 again. Probably have time for 2 more, depending on how long it takes. But D-Ted. I don't know who D-Ted is. I don't think D-Ted is All right, this time we've got a black markety thing. This is gonna be, I mean, the alternative to trying to find draw in the black market, or anyways, the alternative to digging into the black market is to just buy platinum. I mean, you can do both. They're not really, they're not really mutually exclusive in any sense, but. Could do an exploration. I don't actually know if it'll be any good, but it did give me a forge if I want to forge. I think we do want to forge given that there's goat. I guess it also gives me a reap if I want to reap. I could try to reap into platinum. Exploration at thin, but if you didn't buy any cards, I could try to reap into platinum. What is down in there? There's $3, $6, $7. Well, we gotta see what's in here anyway. I could take the cardinal, but like, I don't know. Doesn't seem that good. I can take the lab, which could be good. There is the reap thing was a real possibility, to be honest. And then you just reap again. Ow, I should have done that. Yeah. You just keep reaping. Oh, they give me, I guess that's not a bug. I'm sure Don will rule it on that. I assume he doesn't have 7, or otherwise you would just very rapidly click the King's Court. I'm afraid of going up against the black market deck just by buying colonies. There's just so many things that could be in there, like a King's Court, that would totally change the game. So I don't think I can go that path, but yeah, if I had reaped and then reaped again, that would have probably been on platinum buy, and then I didn't actually know exploration in black market worked this way. I don't know if that's the actual rules or if that's just what the client does, but I didn't actually know that that was how it worked. There's some more draw, but not village. But I have villagers, so at least for a little while, the hunting grounds is like perfectly safe for me. Oh, they got the villa or the coin. Those are both very nice here. The villa lets them get another peddler too. They didn't buy any of them. No, they bought the coin. Sorry. I think I would have taken, well, the coin's pretty good. I would have at least thought about it, but this was a bad draw. I am very jealous of that coin. Yeah, if I don't find a village soon, there'll be some issues. The villages would have been nice for them to keep picking up peddlers. I also am, I guess, trashing kind of slow with the goat. I didn't get any of the trashing cards, which is maybe not advisable. These are not very good. None of them really. I mean, you could take the messenger, but that's about it. Oh no, there, it disappeared. They did get the messenger. They gave me pixies. Okay. Well, whatever, that looks okay. I don't know when this scoreboard died, but now it's kind of back. Man, I want a coin of the realm. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I can buy a dungeon and not. I guess I can reap. It's a little questionable. I may want to get one of their trashers. It's probably a thing I need to do. I did have to use I had an action left when I finished my turn, which was a little sad, but. That seems really weird to take Sky's Gift, but I don't know. I mean, who am I to complain? I just bought Reap. Wait, why did you call that? That's okay. Makes sense. We're probably gonna play recruit or shoot. Shoot. That's gonna be a problem. We're just gonna keep flipping the market open and see what happens. Was the peddler? They shouldn't have bought this peddler. I don't think it's not worth. It wasn't worth a copper and a villager. IMO, as they say. I need to keep. Yeah, this isn't super clear. Like, you could potentially lose a coffer here, but. But if you draw a really nice 5, you wanna get the 5. You wouldn't be able to if you do the coffer. I'm just gonna accumulate a bunch of coffers and never use them because I'll keep taking exploration. I mean, I could have reaped. I guess the good thing right now is they don't actually have terminals to use this. The grave robber will be nice though. They really need a second black market. I think the kingdom payload is probably worse than what the black market payload's going to be on average. So I think you just go for plain black markets, not for like giant stuff. They again are I guess they're not noticing on my log that I'm getting the exploration. Like that's the only explanation for why they wouldn't be hitting it ever. We can get a platinum. Which I think I would like. Well, none of this is all that good. I guess I could have tried to keep the tragic hero. Might have been better. Actually, that was probably like definitely better. Yeah, I should have. I should have kept the tragic hero. That was not good on my part. It's not really clear that it's worth it versus the peddler. Or this villager stuff. We don't have to do it the next turn because we're gonna have sufficient villages now for sure. Yeah, I should have kept that tragic hero. Oh, also because the grave robber. I forgot about the grave robber. Oh no. Oh no, that's horrifying. I shouldn't put that in the trash unless there's like an extreme case of needing to put it in the trash. Oh no, that was so bad. I could have kept it too very easily and had a similar turn. I guess the good news is they didn't get a platinum out of it because I would have for sure as them gotten a platinum there, and maybe it wasn't possible anymore, but maybe it just wasn't possible because I would be moving that thing in and out of the trash and getting platinum. Anyway, there go a million peddlers. If I don't see draw here, for sure we're dead. Basically, if we don't see the hunting grounds, we're dead. So, okay. I guess I should have maybe done that a little differently. Okay, a little more draw. A little more draw. That's good. I don't think it's gonna make up for the I don't expect it's going to make up for the problem that I have of giving them the tragic hero. That's gonna be so incredibly annoying. Do they even have a way of activating the tragic hero? Maybe not. Do they have any other hand size increasing stuff? Probably they don't. Yeah, but I shouldn't have even given that much because they just didn't have any draw. They were just a cantrip deck, which is fine. It was okay deck, but it wasn't that good. Oh, it was so stupid. Then the other nice thing is they can grave rob the peddlers into colonies, which is crazy. This is probably my last game. Well, unless we go a lot quicker than we're currently moving. Probably my last game. Inventor is quite nice. Nobles, library. I mean, library is probably the best buy. They're all nice. But for them, probably library is the best thing. They still have some peddlers in hand. Probably one is going to become a colony. What did they buy? They bought the inventor, which is okay. It's not clear to me that it was the best thing to take there, though. I don't like the monument gain at all. This gives me some hope for the game. Those two gains in conjunction. Like if you use the inventor to like get another pixie or something, it looks a little nicer in my opinion. But like the monument looks very bad to me. And I don't like that platinum either. I mean, in general, the addition of extra payload here doesn't look very appealing to me. Is all I would say about that. Those buys. Is there anything nice to get? I mean, more pixies, but it costs a lot of draw. This is probably a little too much draw. This is my new issue is now I'm gonna find buy that and maybe more than I mean the rabble is still pretty good. I think. There's still a King's Court in here. Mastermind is nice. Probably. Do I do the attack now? Or do I save the villager? How many turns is this game realistically gonna last? And like how many villagers am I gonna need? I think are the questions. Probably we never need the villagers, or we probably don't need all three of them, but this where it is. They still can't activate Tragic Hero. They can next turn, because you're gonna blow the pixie up here. That's gonna be a problem. I didn't get a forge ever, which is definitely a problem. More monuments is really bad. Hopefully this turn I can go like Colony Forge, which should be safe. Depending on exactly what they get here, but the monuments are really bad. Otherwise, I think after I throw the Tragic Hero in the trash, I think they should be able to win. If I don't do that, it's not so clear to me. Now they can get Colony Forge. And if they do that, I guess I have to worry a little bit. Their Reap. I don't think they can triple, even with the you know, even with the and I don't think there's gonna be any anything winning for me at this point, but I don't have to play the plaza. How much money do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 22. I guess I could triple. Depending on what shows up in here. No, there's nothing that's going to net me money. 9, 20. But I could buy some of these things potentially. Like the capital makes some sense. How much money do I want to have here? Let's get the noble. Let's just be very, very careful. Oh wait, he cantrip with the Grave Robber. Oh, that was stupid. Well, we'll see if they draw. I totally forgot the Grave Robber Peddler thing. Completely forgot it. Oh, that's so bad. It's still not like that easy for them to get $22, but they don't need that much, just 20. They get to the inventor. Oh shoot, I'm so stupid. I completely forgot that. I mean, obviously Plat and like Grave Robber Plat works too, but it would have been, you know, losing more money. And they may not draw the Grave Robber, but probably I just lost. They didn't draw anymore. They didn't play the Grave Robber either, so. But they for sure, maybe they just didn't find the Grave Robber. I wonder when they found the Messenger, if there was a point where they could have put the discard in, drawn the Grave Robber, and had the win. I don't know. It's really hard to say without playing the hand out. But I would guess that that's possible. But if you draw the Messenger off your last cantrip, then it doesn't work. I'll be able to easy make the make the 3 colonies here, so. But like this won't be close. I say that, I mean, I could have still failed to draw. I still couldn't fail to draw. I should stop and check though, because I have a 5 and now I'm looking okay. Well, I'm not, still not quite there. This should do it though, right? Forge, Mastermind, black markets into a colony. Is that enough? 9? This is 11, 9. Okay, yeah, that's enough. I could have definitely still lost that. Oh, also I could have milled. Yeah, I forgot about milling. I don't know. I was so focused on the true triple. Mill was way easier. But anyway, and probably in hand earlier, much earlier. All right. Where is my... Okay. So that puts me... I think it puts me into the top 4. Something weird's happening with the results. What happened to the old form? All right, I'm supposed to play Tracer. We're having technical difficulties with the spreadsheet. I don't know why. Do I have internet? I definitely have internet. So the scoreboard that's currently up there is not up to date. For some reason, I can't load the Google Sheets at all. Okay, so we got Hermit again. This was what Styrix and I had the last time we faced off in the playoffs. It was a wild Hermit board. I don't know if this one's equally wild in every sense, but maybe it's close. I don't think I'm gonna take a secret passage or a they go double Hermit, which I think is totally reasonable. I'm not gonna do it, but I think it's perfectly good to do. and they didn't collide, so they got the draw for it. I'm not like super duper worried about getting Madmen. How many do you draw on wheel? Draw until you have 6 cards. I can do that. Well, that didn't work. I guess I should have gotten a secret passage, maybe. Now they are going to get to play their wharf. Well, if they choose to. I assume they'll do a hermit. No, they don't have a hermit. I don't know if they'll play their other madman just to draw the wharf. They may. They chose not to. Which I'm not, I don't have anything against that as a choice. Look at these garbage wishes. The worst wishes. That was quite unfortunate, actually. This is really bad. This is a really bad draw to get no copper hits off that. This is very bad. Well, now it's like that was not my that was not the intended result. So they're pretty far ahead. The ideal there was to get a wharf and also, cycle further, of course. They get a nice little turn going. I've got still nothing. I guess the only way I'll probably win this is if they start doing really stupid stuff. Which you never know. I mean, I'm not, I don't think Cyrix is likely to, but you gotta hope for it sometime. How did I know? Unbelievable. All right, so I should be able to get the last card, but whether that's, how did I do that? Incredible. I bet no one, how do they? It's like the stupidest thing I've ever done. Probably. I kind of think you should get like a conquest. I kind of think they should get a conquest. But the hostelry thing is okay too. I mean, the hostelry thing is okay too to get the fuel for the expands. But I kind of think they should get a conquest. I don't know. I don't feel super strongly about it. There's probably like an order to do this that's better. I don't really care right now. Okay, this is where the wishing gets more problematic. Didn't even find the hostel yet. Oh no. See, like now I could get well, or I could wish for passage, or I could wish for copper and get that. Do you think, will I be able to gain and play? If I get an expand, will I be able to gain and play a wharf? Maybe. I don't know. Given that I didn't like find the hostelry and stuff, that was about as good a draw as I could hope for. But anyway, it's still gonna be trouble ahead and trouble behind. Oh, did they dud somehow here? Oh, they're doing trickery. They're doing Way of the Owl trickery. That's not sporting. I'm jealous of this deck. It's a sweet deck. It's a sweet board. I didn't really consider the owl hostelry interactions in any capacity. I guess they could run into a little bit of trouble on this next turn with only, well, they have 5 horses. I guess that's not really, not how you would describe trouble. Probably. It's probably not trouble. I don't even know if I can actually draw deck, like, period. So, or gain and play, I should say. Goodbye, Hermit. I won't resign. I'll never surrender. Now they're doing conquest. That's my move. They actually, oh, they got a madman out of it. Surprised they didn't replace. I'm surprised the hermit didn't go hermit, since they didn't. Like, that would have made some sense. To me, it would have made some sense. No. No. I tried to go fast. Well, now there's 2 silvers. There is a hostelry down in there, so okay. Still 2 silvers. This is kind of sad as well. Oh, I didn't even draw the hostelry. It was bottom decked. I have enough draw, but not in this order. It didn't even make it here. What absolute junk. It's a really bad conquest for me, actually. It's not very good. I do think he would have been a lot better off with another hermit there. They could have kept doing the conquesty stuff, but though they're obviously gonna win regardless. Oh, they still have a hermit, or they get one. They got one. Anyway, this is gonna be a cool deck that they have. Not so much the one I have. Again, it's like I just gonna like sit here and I'll play it out just because why not? And then, you know, I should probably be like considering some other options, some other orders for some of these things, but what is the last card? I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's silver, but I do a similar thing that they do when they get these madmen and they just more robust, considerably more robust. They still have all these horses. They're eliminating some coppers and such. It's very neat. This is just going to be another 4th place for me this week, which has been my usual Q Cup performance. I wonder if the Google Sheets ever got itself figured out. Somebody hack our spreadsheet. Weird. Oh, 4 conquests. They did 4 conquests. That's pretty fancy. Guess they just think they're better than everyone else. What? Where does this go? Wait, what was it? Okay. I can't even do the... What should I wish for? A well? A secret passage? Oh, it was a well. What a travesty. Nope, I'm still gonna double conquest. Alright, is the other game over? If they're waiting for us, we can end it. Okay. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. That's it. My run. I'm gonna go spectate the final game, but I'm not gonna commentate it. Well, maybe I'll. No, I kind of want to listen in. All right. So I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching.